Motivation always disappears, no matter how badly you want to change your life. And it's not because you're lazy, it's because your brain is working against you. Most people wait for motivation before they act. They wait to feel inspired. They wait to feel ready. They wait for the right mood. But that moment rarely comes. And when it doesn't last. Today, you'll understand why motivation always fades and what actually works instead. The big lie about motivation. Motivation feels powerful. When it hits, you feel unstoppable. You make plans. You promise yourself change. But motivation is built on emotion, and emotions are unstable. Your mood change is based on sleep stress, food environment, past experiences. That means motivation is unreliable by design. Relying on motivation is like relying on the weather. Some days it's sunny, most days it's not. What your brain really wants, your brain has one primary job: to save energy and keep you safe. Thousands of years ago, effort meant danger. So your brain learned to avoid discomfort. That survival mechanism still exists. Today it shows up as procrastination, overthinking, comfort seeking. When something feels hard, your brain sends signals. Do it later. You're tired. You deserve a break. That's not weakness. That's biology. Why motivation fails under pressure? Motivation works when things are easy, but real progress begins when things get boring, difficult, or repetitive. That's when motivation disappears. This is why people start gyms but quit, start businesses but give up, start habits but don't finish. Motivation cannot survive resistance. The moment effort is required, emotion collapses. Discipline works differently. Discipline is not about willpower. It's about removing emotion from action. Discipline means you act even when you don't feel like it. You don't negotiate with your mood. You don't wait for inspiration. You follow a system. Psychologists agree on this. Systems beat motivation every time. A system makes action automatic. Systems versus willpower. Willpower is limited. The more decisions you make, the weaker it becomes. That's why systems matter. A system decides in advance. When you work, what you do, how long you do it, no thinking, no emotion, just execution. This is why successful people appear consistent. They don't rely on motivation, they rely on structure. Real life example. Think about brushing your teeth. You don't wait for motivation. You don't debate it. You do it because it's a system. That same principle applies to studying, exercising, creating content. Building skills. Once behavior becomes routine, progress becomes automatic. Why most people stay inconsistent? Most people live like this. I'll do it when I feel motivated. That mindset guarantees inconsistency because feelings change, life gets busy, energy drops, and goals slowly disappear. Consistency doesn't come from inspiration. It comes from repetition. How to apply this today? Here's a simple shift that changes everything. Stop asking, what do I feel like doing? Start asking, what does the system require today? Make actions small, make them repeatable, make them boring. Boring beats intense. Consistency beats motivation. Motivation starts the journey, but discipline finishes it. If you build systems instead of chasing motivation, your life will change permanently. Subscribe for mental clarity and practical psychology.